All those people who are distorting the master plan of Abuja, too bad, too bad. If you know you are built where you're not supposed to build, it will go down. You cannot also have everywhere as motor park. You cannot have everywhere as a motor park. You cannot have everywhere as bus stop. No, we can't allow that. It is not going to tolerate the issue of everywhere is market. No, we cannot tolerate it. Yes, I know that things are difficult, but
yes, my people, you are welcome to YangaLife channel today. Yes, I want us to discuss this thing about the new minister of FCT. I'm talking about Wike, you all know. Yes, some people were like, criticizing him, and so we are like being happy of what he has uttered, some words, some plans that he has uttered. But I want to make my own observations, analysis and dissections of that, his utterances. Yes, what he said about pulling down structures and the rest of them, illegal market and the rest. Yes, it is a good step in the right direction, if you ask me. Because the way our places are being turned, our cities are being turned into, markets. You see where people are not supposed to trade, they are there trading. Are we talking about motor park, unauthorized motor park? You see people loading everywhere. We look so disorganized. Honestly speaking, I support his plans, but let it be with good intention. Our people don't listen. Our people just feel like doing anything they want. Some green areas, they will go and build on it. For what? These things make our cities unattractive. And this has been what we are preaching. It's part of our focus in this channel. If you come to the road, you see, although Abuja has good roads and walkways, that one is fine. But I'm not sure for now about the street lights, Abuja street lights. I'm not so sure about them, if they are functional. But in a city, a place you call a city, the street lights are supposed to be functional, traffic lights. Abuja has walkways, that one I'm sure of that, and other things. And this one also reminds me of other cities. It's not only in Abuja. Yes, Abuja is the administrative headquarters of Nigeria, but it should cascade down to other cities we have in Nigeria. If you come to some cities, everywhere is market. You see shanties everywhere. For what? Yes, the economy is not telling us good stories, but, on the part of government should also do their own part. They have a lot of work to do, if you ask me. Because something brought about these shanties and all this disorganized environment. Something brought about it. If the resources are being managed well and everybody is okay, why should there be shanties? All these mini, small things everywhere. People should have, when things are very okay, people get what they are supposed to get. The economy everywhere is well organized. You see all these shanties and all these illegal businesses will reduce drastically. So it's not about treating headache and fever for somebody that has malaria. If somebody has malaria, you give him the right drug, which is ATC or any other malaria drug. And once you give him the right drugs, Malaria will go, headache will go, fever will go. That is our situation. So it's like the problem is multifaceted. But it seems like, people are jumping processes to solve problem. That is the situation we have. The processes are being jumped to solve problem, but there should be the fundamental solution. There should be fundamental solution to solve these problems. And you see all these minor ones will just fizzle out automatically. There is no rocket science about that. It's not a rocket science. At least I can testify about that. So, if government is blaming the citizens for trading anyhow on the street, building shanties, illegal parks, markets, let them do an investigation and find out why these things are like that. The root cause is poverty. And if the environment is not conducive for investors to come and invest, these things will continue. So, in as much as people are, or the government is trying to reduce this disorganized system, let them also find a way to alleviate people's suffering. Like this removal of subsidy now is hitting people hard. They are suffering that one, and they want to suffer this one that will affect their business. You see to it now. That's double jeopardy. Double jeopardy. Everything is on the increase. So whatever means that the government knows that they are going to use to, calm down people, that all this tension that is everywhere, to help people to manage the small resources that they have so that it will be enough for them. While all these plans are being implemented, government should go ahead and do them. Whatever government knows that any way to alleviate the people's suffering, they should go ahead and do it, so that the people will not have the complete effect, negative effect of the whole situation. In fact, somebody was saying the other day that if people travel home this Christmas, that many will not come out again to the city, that the suffering is too much. But however, I don't want to waste much of your time. Just listen to what the Minister of FCT has to say. When we come back, we'll continue. Thank you.
Secondly, we are not going to tolerate the issue of everywhere is market. No, we cannot tolerate it. Yes, I know that things are difficult, but the mere fact that things are difficult does not also mean that you will cause crisis for other people. You are looking for what you eat, your stomach. It was not within the framework of the law. So you cannot say, because people are hungry, therefore everywhere must be market. We cannot allow that. We cannot. We cannot, in a city, people are selling with umbrellas under the 3 houses. This things cause insecurity. How? You see somebody under umbrella selling, and you see a man coming as if he's trying to buy something, not knowing that he's an informant. He calls his people. He has entered. She has just gone up now. No, we can't allow it. We cannot allow it at all. So security must work by the strategy. How we must move them out. We cannot also have everywhere as motor park. You cannot have everywhere as a motor park. You cannot have everywhere as bus stop. No, we can't allow that. It is not going to be allowed. I don't care whom you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what we know, we must sanitize the place. I don't care. I don't look at people's eyes. I don't know how you feel. My happiness is that the people of Abuja are happy. That's all. So, my Minister of State and myself, we are going to work to make sure we achieve this, that will make people now say, yes, Abuja has returned to what it's supposed to be. So if you have a sister, if you have a brother, if you have an in-law or your uncle who is involved in these areas, please tell the person the time is up. The time is up. If they've done it for the previous years, good luck. But not under this our own period. Abuja is going to be like a slum city. Sanitation is bad. So we cannot allow it. We cannot allow it. Sanitation, look at refuse everywhere. Those who are paying for refuse collection, what are they doing? So we must also sit down to look at differently ways of waste management or waste disposal. It is very, 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 very key.
Well, you have heard it from the Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike. Yes, he sounds very, very, optimistic, and the things he said that he's going to do it. Yes, I'm not doubting that. Many people, they have taken over the green areas that is meant for, people to go and relax. Why? Why our people are like this? Open places that are meant to be a relaxation place where you can go and play games, enjoy yourself, relax. If you need a quiet moment, you can go there and rest. Then people have taken it over to build. For what? In fact, I support him 100%. All those green places and parks, they should return. It must be returned. So, but he did not end there. He talked about people that have built illegal structures, some other places that you have illegal structures, probably close to unauthorized place or on top of drainage or wherever under high tension and the rest, that they must all go down. That's what he said. But what happens to people that gave this approval? Because these structures has been there before the minister came in. Is there any, because what happens to our people is because if there is no punishment or penalty for offenders, that's why these things keep happening. So what happens to, people that gave approval, the people in charge, people that gave approval for the person to build? Because this will serve as a kind of detriment, to people that wants to do such in future. So, but let's hear the minister himself, what he said about these illegal structures that we can find almost everywhere in Abuja. But I wish that what he is doing in Abuja should also goes down to other states, those that have built illegal structures. Yes, it's painful, but we cannot continue like this. People will suffer it. People will suffer it definitely. But as we are blaming the people that are building, if there is any way government can give, I don't know the possibility, palliative, even though the fault is theirs, but somebody must have approved them to build these things. See? So if there could be a kind of palliative for them to calm them down, because some of them might be their source of livelihood. You see? So what I'm saying is that if these things can go around the whole cities in Nigeria, let there be sanity. People should stop building on drainage and very close to the road. And as we are blaming the people also, like I said, government has their own blame too. Why developing cities, the standard way to do those things is to first build road. But you find out that the reverse is the case when it comes to this part of the world. Government will wait for people to develop places before they will be considering if they will come and build road there or not. That is the wrong way of developing a city. In a usual well-planned city, the roads are supposed to be there. First of all, the central drainage system of that city. There should be a deep underground central drainage system for the city. After that comes the road, walkways, covered drainage, everything before people will start building. But in this part of the world, we find out that the reverse is the case. So, in as much as we are blaming the people, government has their own blame also. So, but let's hear him talk about these illegal structures, in Abuja. Thank you.
People who are distorting the master plan of Abuja, too bad. So look at refuse everywhere. Those who are paying for refuse collection, what are they doing? So we must also sit down to look at differently ways of waste management or waste disposal. It is very, 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 very key. All those people who are distorting the master plan of Abuja, too bad, too bad. If you know you have built where you're not supposed to build, it will go down. It will go down. Be a minister of anywhere, be an ambassador. If you know you have developed where you're not supposed to develop, your house must go what? Down. Those who have taken over the green areas to build, sorry, our parks must come back. The green areas must come back. If you hate green, you must hate yourself. So if you know you have anybody who is involved that have taken over the green areas, have taken over the parks, to where you now do restaurants, no, we will not accept that. Sorry. If your father has done that, sorry. If your mother has done that, sorry. There's nothing I can do. It will go down. And all these people who are doing land racketing, I'll talk to the staff tomorrow. There are a lot of people are involved. And let me tell you, that period of land racketing is what? Over. And those that government are giving CFO land, allocated land to them, they refuse to develop. And they are becoming land speculators. The land is gone. I'm going to revoke them. I will revoke. Because I don't understand how you government will give you land to develop, then you keep the land land that you may have paid for 200,000. You're not beginning to find who will buy it for 2 billion and 3 billion. Who does that? We'll take back our land and give it to those who want to develop. And you must sign that you must develop at so time. So, if you're part of those who have been getting such land, it will come back to us. And some people are saying, oh, Abuja is not doing this, Abuja is not doing that. Those of you who also have refused to pay a grand rent, non-payment of grand rent is a breach of covenant. I don't need to write you to pay. You know this is what is what. You're like a tenant. At the end of the month, you are supposed to pay social amount, for example. And then you say, oh, my landlord has done anything to me. No, it doesn't make sense. But Abuja needs money too, is it not? Part of the revenue, or source of revenue, is ground rent. So if you have not paid, be it national, whatever you call it, banco, anywhere. Big man, oh. Sorry. I will not be tired to the folk. That's what I'm here. It is true.
Yes, you are welcome back to YangaLife channel. Well, that is much you can take from the Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike. Yes, he has said it all. If you know that you have been affected, you know that you have done the wrong thing, please, I don't know, just know what to do. Because, as he said, he is coming for those people that are involved. Yes. But if you have not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell, then like this video. Don't forget to share this video, share it so that others will watch with you. And don't forget to drop a comment. Let's hear your comment on what you have to say about this video and the way forward. Nigeria is for all of us. You don't leave it for anybody. All hands must be on deck to move the nation forward. We at YangaLife, we have done our own to contribute for the progress of the country. So the one you know you can do, come and do it. Say it here, let others hear. Because we know that those in authority, they still watch some of these, videos and documentaries. So having said that, I wish to, sincerely thank you for coming around and watching our video. Until we come your way next time, and bye for now.